Come on, get me up.
That was one random shot.
Maybe we should cut ahead.
Why?
Because we have been on this for...
No, Nate's almost done.
This is like a 10-hour fight scene, and these guys keep going down.
Nate's almost done, Joel.
Okay.
Nate's almost done with it. Besides, occasionally they need to suffer with us, right?
Okay.
Why can't my teammates use this, like, gun thing that literally works?
Sorry, they can't. Okay, sorry, Todd Howard. They can't do that.
Okay.
They revoked the Second Amendment, so you can't use that anymore.
And you get, like, 3 shots with this thing.
Channel your inner Rittenhouse. Just imagine you're defending a business. Maybe you should switch to the normal shot just to do an extended shot on him.
Yeah, press right trigger to the left.
Did he die? I think he died. Wait, purchase upgrade. Let's just get this one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they do, but I just gotta get them.
Hey, we got a trophy!
Hey, we got him! We got it! That was like an hour. Wait, is this...
We took out one boss!
Oh my.
Fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
What if that was just, like, the first boss of 4 bosses?
That would be hilarious, actually. And overly long.
Get real, it's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
Okay, well that's done. Ghosts descend into the trap faster when multiple Ghostbusters are wrangling the same ghost.
Well, that's impossible because they're all dead all the time.
A fact that would matter
true.
if we had actually maintained co-op that the original game had.
Wait, the original game had co-op in it?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
We could
Why
be
doesn't it
playing
have
this.
it now?
We could be playing this together right now.
In 720p total glory.
I'm really upset about that. That would be awesome to play it all together, like as 3 Ghostbusters.
I am also really upset about it.
We're fired, heroes.
That bothers me.
Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays.
We already listened to this.
Pull our license till Monday.
So
Let's do the next level.
Well, no. I need to look around for just a second.
I don't want to look around.
So this is actually the chair. Do you see how it's kind of like messed up?
It's like right in front of Peter Venkman's thing.
This is the chair where Peter Venkman sits. This is actually just a blanket. He takes it off. There's no seat, and he allows women to like hit him in the balls with that Casino Royale.
Oh, got it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's like really into that stuff.
Why does he do that?
So
It's a kink, Jill.
here's the thing. In Casino Royale,
Jill
if-
hasn't seen this movie yet.
what if, I'm going to say his name wrong purposely to annoy you. What if Le Cheffry, what?
Like, whose name are you going to say wrong?
Le Chief.
So, oh.
But it's Le Cheffry.
No, I call him, the chef.
Oh, yeah, what if the chef? What if what he didn't know is that Daniel Craig's Bond actually was into that? Like, he's really into C&B torture. Mm-hmm. So that entire experience was, like, fun. Like, he was just having a good time.
I mean, it's not a movie about me, is it?
I mean, they wanted you to be the lead role. Did you get that message? Oh.
I made him turn it down.
Got it.
What is this?
You clowns know you're on the clock, right?
What?
Didn't answer it.
What was that? Oh, clowns know you like to fuck, right?
That's what I thought he said, too. I was like, what?
We're getting some weird sexual deviance.
Like, no, you want Peter Venkman's voicemail, not mine. If you want to talk about lynchings, I'm all in. What if, like, when you call the Ghostbusters room, they have, like, the press 1 for this, it's like, press 1 to be assaulted. Oh, no. Press 2 to call for a lynching.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructive form?
That's right, Peter.
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could, and then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the mandala, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm going to have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Cool.
Wait. When you're gone, I'll be the new Ghostbuster in town.
Wait, so saying that to Egon?
Because Egon died.
Yeah, but like Egon's white.
But this guy, what?
I just want to join the team officially.
I'm just saying that like our Ghostbuster has nothing against Egon.
Well, our Ghostbuster is in the new movie, Afterlife.
You're next.
Is the actor who played Winston dead?
No.
Okay, is he in Afterlife? I've never seen Afterlife.
Yes.
Okay.
Haven't
Is
you
everyone
ever...
in Afterlife except for Egon?
Yeah, sadly.
Okay.
Whoa, if this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission.
Peacock.
Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
What?
Nothing. It's just this game.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2,000 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion.
Why wasn't I aware?
You could have just bought a ticket on the plane and done your idea.
That's a good point. I love when people say, like, if I was there, here's what I would have done.
Well, here's the thing. If I was there, 9/11 wouldn't have happened.
That's true.
I would have, like, hijacked the plane I was on, safely landed it on the streets of New York.
You're not going to say my joke, are you?
No.
With your
I'm going to be
pilot
mad.
license.
Okay.
And then I would have actually leaped up, hopped onto the second plane, safely landed that in downtown Manhattan.
Because you could fly.
Exactly.
So here's what I would have done. I have two different plans. The first off is the plane I was on. I would have hijacked it from the hijackers.
Got it.
Using the team of very coordinated stewardesses who just got done with a sexual escapade with me in the bathroom.
Got it.
Because I would have been hooking... So essentially, this is the same plane that Britney Spears worked on in Toxic.
Got it.
And I just got done banging a bunch of stewardesses in the bathroom. And then what we did was they didn't know we were in the bathroom. And so they were like, hello? Okay, that's probably racist. Okay, look, people...
Cut that out.
No, Jill, stop.
No one you
Stop.
racist.
So they would be like, hello, is someone in the bathroom? We are terrorists. Let us in. And I would be like, LOL, no, I have a stomachache. And they'd be like, oh, okay, proceed. I'd come out. As by. And then I would come out of the bathroom. And I would actually hijack the plane from them using Kung Fu.
Got it.
Wait a minute.
Then I would redirect that plane to the other plane and intercept it midair. And then I would make sure that we didn't die. I would actually turn it sideways and scrape it in a fast and furious motion.
Got it.
And I'd use my Herculean strength to open the door while in the air, even though that's impossible. And get in the other plane that I opened from the outside and then do the same thing there.
It sounds like you'd be too fast and too furious.
And I can't scan them. And then I would land the planes
Okay.
both safely on an aircraft carrier where they would be refueled. I would drive them back to the country they came from, those terrorists, and then I'd crash into an innocent building there.
Okay, got it.
Would you like to know what I'd do?
Yeah, what would you do?
In terrorist culture, the person with the biggest peen gets to take control of the plane.
That's not terrorist culture, that's Delta Airlines.
And so what I would do is, after I came out of the bathroom from all of my hot chicks, I would leave my pants unzipped so that way they could see the big, glorious, magnificent dong that I have. And they would be like, oh my goodness, you have the biggest dong we have ever seen in all of Arabia.
Arabia is not a country, Jill.
They did not come from Saudi Arabia.
They didn't?
No.
Actually, there were ties to Saudi Arabia.
They came from Iraq.
I'm sorry, George Bush.
Yeah.
I thought there was ties to Saudi Arabia. That's why I said
You
that.
literally just said that because I said that right
No,
now.
like I genuinely thought
There
that.
was ties to Saudi Arabia. I thought there was ties to Saudi Arabia.
Stop being mean to me. I used to watch videos about 9/11.
Oh,
to
so
learn
you're-
about
What the
that.
heck? Why'd
So
you
you're the
rewatch the
expert.
footage over and over again?
I'm an expert.
I used to study it
I
over
watched
and over again.
conspiracy
I wanted to
theories.
know their battle strategy.
It was all set up by George.
Well, that allegedly. Don't say that. You say that today, and next up, Kyle Rittenhouse is suing us.
Why?
I was just making a joke because he said he's going to sue LeBron.
Okay.
Well, he should.
Dude, do you know what? You know what's sad? TMZ are such sellouts now, in my opinion.
Who even watches
They always
TMZ
were,
anymore?
but continue.
So I was at the hospital getting my cancer test.
Okay.
And which I have not yet gotten the results for. And I was at the hospital and I'm listening to TMZ because it's the only thing on the TV. And it's just them like trying to shit on Kyle Rittenhouse for like literally 10 minutes.
Wasn't this like At the time of this recording, wasn't that case decided like 2 months ago?
Yes.
That is some
Talk about
high-quality
Ukraine.
television.
No, they don't care about
Talk
Ukraine.
about like anything else.
Literally,
No.
get over it.
Talk about Joshua Graham's struggle in New Canaan.
Why? Yeah, why not?
It's more important than any of those other topics.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that guy had a lot of hardships in his life. He was burned alive, and he deserves better. And I think that's what they should be talking about in the news. We should be talking about the survivors of being burnt alive and spread awareness.
Where's the stairwell, by the way?
It's probably that way.
Yeah, you have
the way
not
they're
gone that
all
way at
running.
all.
Oh, well, it was shut before.
Well, it's not shut anymore.
Sorry.
Maybe you should have listened to Joshua Graham. He would have pointed you the right
Maybe you
direction.
should listen to Kyle Rittenhouse.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Okay, I cut all that out because I needed to hear the story anyway, or else people are going to get mad at me.
Okay.
For never playing any of the stories, so...
Do people care about this story?
Yeah, people care.
Got it.
And by people, I mean me, and by care, I mean don't.
I thought the people who watched this Let's Play only cared about the story of the racist Ghostbuster and who he was going to lynch next.
Okay, Jill, we don't say lynch. We say peacefully hang.
Peacefully hang!
Out with. Out with. What?
Why do we have to, like, protect lynchers?
It's like a peaceful...
Now, hold on here. Hold on. Equip your PKE meter.
I know it wanted me to, but there's nothing to
Penis
scan.
kinetic energy meter. You didn't scan Winston's penis to scan for his kinetic energy.
I'd scan Winston.
What? Stan Winston?
I'd
Oh my
scan
gosh.
Winston and I'd scan his penis.
Why'd I have to walk 2 feet for our cutscene? Hey, it's Kingdom Hearts or Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh.
She's kind of bad, though, you know?
She's like leading him to his death.
She has a tattoo, so Nate doesn't like her.
She's a Black Widow.
How does he not see the knife?
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
Why is it unimaginable? I bet Peter could imagine it.
What are you still doing here?
Peter actually inherited her ghost.
That makes sense.
She did terrible things.
Won't let me out.
Like BJ's.
The phones are down too.
Well, in the 1920s, that would be a killable offense.
That's true.
The 1920s, like, seeing a woman's ankles was a killable offense.
Not
That's also
necessarily.
true.
The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen.
Back in the 1920s, women had to eat, like, I guess they didn't have to, but a lot of women culture, I guess, was like...
Women culture?
Women culture, yes. They were like, oh, we have to cover up entirely at home, even if nobody else is home.
Not in my house.
Because, like...
We ran Caligula shit.
Nice.
There was this thing called, like, a slip that they would wear at home.
Nip slip?
And it was literally just, like, a really long, covered-up dress that looked, like, fancy, that was made out of satin. And that was pretty much, like, their house clothes, kind of like their underwear.
Wasn't that like the white dress thing that you see in, like, movies?
Sometimes,
Is
yeah,
that the
they
ones
came in different colors,
that,
though.
like, is underneath all their other stuff?
Yeah.
What's the point of that? What kind of guy wants to get married to a woman that he never wants to see naked?
Me.
That is actually true. Nate's,
I don't like to see men naked.
conservative.
Yeah, me too.
Conservative
Like,
man.
can you just preserve the illusion?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know who would ever want to do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Why did... Winston was a little too eager to pull out that shotgun.
All right, you know what, Nate? I've had enough of the racism. Okay,
That
the
wasn't a racist
Ghostbuster can be
joke.
racist, but not you.
Nate, if you had the option to become Amish, would you?
No.
But all of the women are completely covered up and don't ever get tattoos or wear makeup.
Yeah, but the Amish people don't have technology. How am I gonna? Oh,
are you assuming they don't? Are you assuming they don't have technology because there's a black Amish person somewhere?
Because there's what?
A black Amish person somewhere? You're assuming they don't have technology?
Yeah, are you racist,
No.
Nate?
And how does that mean they don't have technology?
Because you assume that he's poor?
Yeah,
Are you
Nate.
channeling the Ghostbuster here? What's going on? Nate?
Are you also assuming that because he's poor, he is also a violent person because of his shotgun? Nate?
That's actually a fair question. It did seem like you were assuming that.
I just was wondering why he pulled that out so quickly.
Why he pulled what out? I was
It's
watching
because he
Peter pull
knows
something
how to
else
handle
out.
a long stick.
Winston whipped out his.
Oh, that was a
intense
historical
shotgun.
reference. Carry a big stick or whatever.
Yeah. Did you just murder the hotel owner?
Yeah.
God, sweet, let's pull his pants down.
Who was it who said that? It was like
carry a big stick?
No. It was like jerk softly and jerk on my big stick or whatever.
Oh, that was
jump on my big stick.
Yeah, that was Teddy Roosevelt's drunk, horny brother, Elliot. Actually.
What?
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Elliot Thurman.
Yeah, Elliot Thurman.
He's my favorite president.
I'm confused. What did Roosevelt's brother do? Did he ask
Your
people
mom?
to jump on his stick?
No, he said jerk softly and jump on my stick.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
In what context?
What context do you need?
Wakanda.
Oh, that makes sense.
Literally, our Ghostbuster watching Black Panther would have a heart attack. There's supposed to be a thing here.
Well, blow those things up. Can you carry? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I've been trying to. Oh my.
A cruel oven.
A pink. It's pink too. Jill would love this.
Now it's green.
The origins of this evil cooking device are unclear. What is known, however, is that demons and devils apparently love a home-cooked meal.
That's
Why
true.
is this an artifact? Do you remember those easy bake ovens?
Yeah, I had one, and then it came with stuff to make food with it.
Yeah.
And it only comes with 1 or 2 packets, if even. And then my mom was too cheap to buy me any more
Sheep?
She was too chic.
She was too cheap to buy me any more packets forever, so I literally got to use it once and never again. And I was
So
really
wait,
upset about it.
could you make actual food in those? I never got one, but I always wanted one.
Yeah, you could use the packets and you put them in the little thingy that they gave you, and I think you added water, and then you put it in the Easy Bake Oven, and then the oven took a couple hours to make it because it was such a tiny oven, and then you'd have a tiny brownie or something.
What could you make in it? Brownies and what else?
Like a tiny cake, a tiny brownie.
So you make desserts?
Yeah, a tiny cookie.
So you couldn't make mac and cheese or something?
No.
Oh.
It was a tiny, shitty plastic oven.
Oh, because I always wanted one when I was a kid. I thought they were so cool.
They
Why didn't
were
your mom
really
get you
cool.
one? Your family was rich.
We were not rich.
Yeah, you were. Your parents bought you a car.
That doesn't mean we're rich.
No, it means they're rich.
Got it.
At least your parents cared about you.
Yeah, mine didn't.
Well, who says that?
Well, they bought you a car.
They bought me a car to get rid of me.
That makes sense.
They wanted me to just get away. So here, just take the dumb car.
That makes sense.
You know what you don't know? I had a lot of sex with your dad to get you that car. Also, people are gonna get mad at me for wasting time and stuff. I'm still trying to get that achievement to get $500 trillion in property damage by the end. That is the only reason I'm doing this.
If they're this far to the Let's Play, I think they should know by now that all you ever do is waste time.
Well, I don't think you had to go there. But
yeah, I don't think that was
true.
very nice, but all right.
That
I'm
is
just
true.
kidding.
Where's that union exhibit?
I don't want to see a Union exhibit. I want to see the Confederate exhibit.
You know, the 3,000... Well, he wants to destroy it. You know, the 3,000-hour-long Abraham Lincoln movie? Did you ever watch it, by the way? It's pretty good.
I did watch it. I didn't like it.
Really?
I found it boring.
Oh.
Hot take here, but...
I will insert
Whatever.
it in the footage right here.
I thought
The entire movie.
I thought it was a good way to teach... Okay.
Yeah, well, here's the
mostly
thing.
accurate things to people. I thought it was interesting. However, I also think reading a huge-ass book about it would probably be boring. And
Right.
you'd love that.
Hey, you found a door.
No offense.
No, I think the movie just was slow paced for me.
Mm-hmm. Not like Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, well, that's a great movie, but it's a great movie. It's very well made and everything. It's just I didn't get into it.
You know, I'm really glad that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter came out so I could know the true lore between Abraham Lincoln and what he actually did. That was important. Because, like, freeing the slaves, yeah, whatever, who cares? But killing vampires, now that he is literally an American hero for that. I mean, he saved the country.
I wouldn't have done that, though. Robert Pattinson was a vampire, and now he is #MyBatman.
What if that movie comes out and it's horrible? Are you going to be sad?
It's not going to be horrible.
What if it is?
It's not going to
What
be.
if it is?
It's not.
In a hypothetical world, what if it's bad?
It won't be bad. It's
How do
already
you know?
getting... Because it's already getting tons of fan stuff by the people who have seen it ahead of time.
Nate, if the movie is bad, if we all watch it and we come back saying it's bad...
I'll kill you.
I will give you a jar of my farts for you to sniff.
Can you just give that to me? Like, forget the movie.
Kaylee, put my jar away. Yeah, the farts. That's what we'll do.
Jill, have you seen Pride and Prejudice and Zombies?
No, I don't think
That's
so.
also a really good movie.
That sounds ridiculous. I'd love to watch it.
It's a great movie.
You actually like that?
I like that movie.
Why?
It's a good movie.
I don't even understand why that was made.
It's a good movie.
Okay, do you have anything else?
No.
What happens in it that makes
I
it
definitely
good?
respect the opinion of people who can't back it up.
I can't back up anything I say.
That's
I'm just
true.
gonna
You can back up
I'm
these
just gonna
nuts.
say a claim.
Tether it up. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, this is like in Miles Morales where you have to connect them.
What am I connecting it to, though?
The electricity in the water.